chatting about the topic prevention of common illnesses. Prevention of common illnesses. The note is already on the board. Now we already talked about the meaning of illnesses, common illnesses, examples of common illnesses, symptoms of common illnesses, causes of common illnesses, and finally, relating to illnesses, we'll be talking about the prevention of common illnesses, how to prevent these common illnesses. It is very, very possible to prevent common illnesses. And remember what these common illnesses are: headaches, stomach ache, malaria, typhoid fever, dysentery, cholera, and there are so many, but it is possible to avoid them. It is possible to prevent them from attacking us. It is very possible for us to stay for a whole year without visiting the hospital. So these are the following ways of how to prevent these common illnesses. The first one says we should be clean always. We should be clean in every aspect, in every area. From the kitchen to your clothing to your surroundings, everywhere must be clean. Okay? You must be everywhere. Your rooms, your sitting rooms must be tidied. Then, number 2 says we should eat clean food and drink clean water. Yes, you should eat clean food. It's very possible that the food in your house was properly cooked with clean ingredients, washed ingredients. But what about the plates that the food was being dished on? Those plates might be dirty. Or, for instance, you leave them open. The spoons, the cups, those things should be kept clean. Alright, you must keep those things clean to avoid eating dirty food. You must avoid dishing or avoid leaving your food exposed to germs. Okay, when you're not ready to eat, you cover it, then go back to it. You must rinse your spoons because sometimes they might dust or whatever, or rats. In fact, in some houses there are rats. And when you keep your clean spoons in a basket, at midnight, rats or mosquitoes might perch, then rats might crawl on them, and in the morning you just pick them up and eat it. So you must make sure you rinse them before using them to eat. You rinse the cup, rinse the spoon, rinse the plates before using them. Then we should keep our surroundings clean. Our surroundings must be clean. We should make sure we sweep our houses, sweep our surroundings as many times as possible. Avoid throwing dirt on the floor, okay? Your cars, make sure it is properly clean. Your environment has another name for surrounding, okay? Make sure everywhere is properly clean. Then, we should not allow insects like mosquitoes to bite us. This can be avoided by using insecticide. Yes, our rooms must be sprayed with insecticide as often as possible, or we can use treated mosquito nets to sleep. You can use treated mosquito nets, position it properly. Your parents can help you position it, then you sleep under a treated mosquito net, or make sure your parents spray the house with insecticide as often as possible. Then number 5, we should always eat a balanced diet. Yes, we must eat food that contains carbohydrates, protein, fats, and oil. Every sources of food, every group of food should be contained in our food. Okay, then we must wash our fruits before eating them. Yes, you must wash Okay. You must wash your fruits before eating them. Whenever your parents buy whatever kind of fruit, ensure they are properly washed before eating. Then going back to number 5, I said we should always eat a balanced diet. Make sure you eat food that contains every classes of food. I believe you know these classes of food. Then number 7, we should regularly go for medical checkup. Yes, you go for medical checkup. You don't wait till you are completely down. It's good to go for medical checkup, if possible monthly. Okay, so that the doctors can check you and treat you in case they discover any kind of disease. Then, when we put refuse in the dustbin, we must cover it. You must cover the refuse, the dustbin in your houses. They must not be left open. They must be properly covered to avoid flies or odor coming out, then polluting the whole house, or insects. There are some, we call them fruit flies, those small ones might come out and, begin to bite. So we must try as much as possible to be clean. That's the real thing. We must be clean in every area. Okay? So you must not leave everything for your house help to do. You must also get involved. Okay? Get involved in making sure your clothes are properly washed, making sure they are properly ironed, making sure they are properly kept. Okay? So you can go through your textbooks. There are some questions. There are some questions on page 67 and 68. Page 67 and 68. There are some objective questions there. Go through them, read from the beginning of the topic, and answer the questions. Thank you. See you next.